Alright, y'all, so let's check this out real quick. For karma professionals, if you want to understand this better, check it out. It says, as you sow, so shall you reap, is a common phrase in life which concisely sums up the law of karma. Karma is the universal Hindu law of cause and effect, which holds a person responsible for his or her actions and effects. According to one's good or bad actions, Bhagwan rewards or punishes. I may have completely destroyed that, so forgive me if I did. The word karma means human action or deed. We are constantly performing karmas, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. A person's karma is responsible for good or bad consequences in his or her life. Nothing in this world happens accidentally or coincidentally. There is a reason behind everything, though it may not be clear to us at that time. Good actions produce happiness, and bad actions lead to suffering and misery in the present or next life. A person's past actions govern his present, and his present actions have an effect on his future. This means that every person is, to a certain degree, the creator of his own destiny. Very interesting. All of our karmas are performed in one of two ways. The first way is called Nishkam karma. I may have messed that up, sorry once again. When actions are performed without any expectations of material gain, ego, or material desires. Nishkam karmas are only performed to fulfill one's duties and please God. The second way is called Sakam karma, when actions are performed with an expectation of material desire or purpose. Bhagwan, I'm not even going to try, taught the ideal of performing one's karmas without the expectation of material gain. He stressed the need for an aspirant to have one desire, to please God even while performing Nishkam karma. Okay. In Hindu Dharma, there are three types of karmas. Kriyaman karma are karmas being acquired every moment. The fruits of these karmas can be attained in this life, the next, or after many births. Sanchit karma is an accumulation of karmas containing the sum total of all a person's karmas from one or many past lives. The fruits of these karmas are being experienced or have yet to be experienced. Para-B karma, I can't say that. Para karma is a part of one of Sanchit karma that is being experienced in this birth. For example, the attributes and conditions of one's physical body and mental capacities are due to one's parakarma. Bhagwan S. has explained in his discourses that God has given every person the freedom of action or free will, and therefore he or she is responsible for performing karmas that either result in punya, merits, or pap, sins. Furthermore, Bhagwan is the giver of the fruits of one's good and bad karmas, when he determines the consequences of one's karmas. No karma by itself can produce or give results, but when Bhagwan so decides, only then can one experience its good or bad effects. The karma principle is not a self-operating system in which karmas automatically bring or give one results. This is because karmas by themselves are inanimate. Okay, so it's not like you can do something and expect it to get repaid back to you right away. Okay, it comes in many shapes or forms, and you usually have to pay a lot into the piggy bank of the karma bank before you really start getting some real results. It just depends on how much baggage you have to clear, right? The more baggage you clear, the faster the results come in. It's just the way it works, not my rules, guys. Anyway, Dharma is the very foundation of life. It is a moral law combined with spiritual discipline that guides one's life. Dharma means that which holds. In example, The people of this world and the whole of creation cannot exist without Dharma to hold them in place. Dharma is an all-inclusive term used to mean righteousness, morality, religion, responsibility, and duty. It's kind of like the order and the chaos. Dharma includes the practice of religious disciplines and duties such as honesty, brahmagai, and and nonviolence. It's very ignorant of me, but I just can't pronounce that word, sorry. The purpose of Dharma is not only to help one's jiva come closer with Bhagwan, but it also suggests a code of conduct that is intended to secure both worldly joys and eternal bliss. The practice of Dharma gives an experience of happiness, strength, and tranquility within one's self and makes life disciplined. Okay, so now that we've gone over this, if you've made it this far, you rock, and you are in for a real treat, because we're going to get into the real goodies of this, and that is, what exactly is the Qtm Ecosystem Mechanics? Now, anyone who's been following along knows I'm a big fan of Web3 stuff, so I plan on participating in the new X1 ecosystem that's launching. At the time of recording, the X1 system is not live, but pretty much this is how it's going to work, and so let's get into it. So to mine or earn karma, right? Mining is proof of work. Earn karma. Engage in the Quantum Tribe by liking, commenting, sharing. So this is a social network, the Quantum Tribe. Think of like F-book. Yeah, I'm not going to use the whole thing, but just like that, except for instead of like weaponizing the information and the data, we're going to just pay you for your engagement to the platform. And it's going to be some arbitrary number of credits, of tokens or credits called karma. Now, this is just standard. So you doing anything in the ecosystem, you're going to earn this karma, okay? Now, we're eventually going to launch an academy using the universal credentialing accounting technology. So the learning management system, that's what LMS is. And the idea here is that while you're learning in this academy, you're going to earn knowledge, or KNLG, while you're engaging in this academy. Think of like Udemy, Khan Academy, stuff like that. As you're taking your classes, you're actually accruing this knowledge, KNLG, right? Now, if you want to increase your earnings in the learning management system, you stake your karma to amplify the yield of your knowledge. So the more you engage, the more you can stake, the more you can amplify your earnings of knowledge if you go and educate yourself. Alright? I hope I'm not losing anybody. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So one cash, right? Quantum cash is stable. Quantum cash is equal to 1 USD. Okay, so that's like the stable coin, right? Now, the ecosystem mechanics are as follows. When you get karma, okay, and you get knowledge, okay, and you get love, which I'll explain how to get that down here, and wisdom, you get time. So when you put your karma with your knowledge together with love and wisdom, you get time. Alright, and I'll explain that in just a moment. And dharma with time and respect, along with your energy, can create unity. And the way you earn dharma in this network is by using Zen, okay, with your karma to earn dharma, And if you, I'll explain that down here. And then to get respect right here, you need dharma, which is this, and time, which is this, to earn respect. And when you put your money or your energy with the respect that you've earned, it's kind of like putting your money where your mouth is type deal, you get unity. And the way to do all this equation here, is that you stake the karma that you earn up here with your stable quantum cash to get love, which is right there, love. Okay. When you earn knowledge from the academy and you stake that with the cash, you get wisdom, okay, which is right here, which is the part of the formula for time. When you stake the love that you get from putting your karma with your money, right, and the wisdom, which is putting your knowledge with your money, you get the time right there. So if you feel like you're wasting time in things, right, or you're spinning circles, you're going to realize that you're lacking either in love somewhere or you're lacking in wisdom somewhere. Like, you're not learning your lesson. So this is really, really interessante how this came together, but I'm glad to be sharing it with everyone. And now, in order for X1 to come relevant, we're participating in what's called the Zen ecosystem. Now, I'm not really necessarily a big fan of paying gas on the Ethereum blockchain, but base chain made that very accessible, so I'm a big fan of Zen on base chain. So I plan on doing this ecosystem on base and then migrating to X1. But the idea is, if you take Zen from your base chain and you apply that with karma that you earned from engagement over here, you will earn the half rate for dharma. Okay? And if you burn Zen and use your karma for gas to burn it, you will get an amplified rate of dharma. Okay? So this is how I plan to incorporate the Zen ecosystem into my into my ecosystem. This is the bridge. And then if you stake your dharma, which you can only get from burning Zen, you will then so if you stake your dharma, you stake dharma and time that you earned over here by working for it with your love and your wisdom and earning your time, you will then get respect. And when you put your energy with your respect, you will get unity. And again, this is like putting your money where your mouth is and then creating trust or unity right here. So this is what a quantum ecosystem is founded on and what it's based on. And I hope that you have found this presentation informative, and if you want to know more, do check back. I will be publishing more and more of my research on this channel, and I look forward to connecting with you guys. I appreciate y'all. God bless.